My name's Anna, and I've worked in frontline services for about 5 or 6 years now. I was turning up for my night shift, and the day staff moved pretty quickly out of the building and left me by myself to lift a grown man onto the floor and call an ambulance for him. It wasn't very nice, and it wasn't very pretty. At the time, I was in panic mode and just dealing with it, just cool as a cucumber. When I got home and thought about it, I was very stressed, and it definitely did affect me. I was very worried about him the next day, and it's not nice having to take your work home with you. I have worked with people that have tried to commit suicide. There's been a few occasions where I've had to rush in and remove an extension lead from someone's neck, remove razor blades. All of, again, not very pretty, not very nice. At the time, I was obviously in panic mode, just trying to get him safe, but when I got home it really did affect me. I think I had to take a few days off work after that because I was just so stressed out and mentally drained. I have been verbally assaulted many times and commented on my weight and how I look. I try not to take it to offence, but obviously sometimes it can affect you and it does make you feel a bit rubbish. Yes, I have experienced a time when my life was generally at risk. Lone working in between two services with very complex mental health needs. It's very dangerous and it is very scary, especially when you haven't got backup from any other staff members and you're there completely by yourself. It was difficult. The leading factors for burnout are that there's just not enough support from management. The people that are managers don't really seem to have a clue what it's like to be on the floor. They don't really seem to care about staff, like well-being. So, for example, our rotas and stuff, it's not a very good work-life balance, which just creates a whole load of stress. What helps to reduce work-related stress is talking to people that have experienced something similar that I have. I spend a lot of time chatting to my colleagues and my friends. I'm very lucky to have a good support network. And other than that, it's just general mindfulness and de-stressing at the end of the day. To support my well-being at work, I think there definitely needs to be more support from management and more consideration on staff's well-being. I think that if they did look into that, then they'd find that a lot of more staff would stay and they'd probably have a higher staff retention. Big companies need to look after their staff and listen to their staff because they're the ones that are working with the clients. They're on the ground, they know what they're talking about, and it seems to be that our voices are lost quite often. In an ideal world, management would have gone through the same experiences as us, so therefore when we go to have debriefs and we explain the struggles we're going through, they'd be able to relate more than they can at the moment, because at the moment it feels like it's very much this is how you do it and that's the end of it, whereas there needs to be a bit more compassion.